Brainiacs, yeah man, what's up everybody? Friday night, it is all day long. Damn, and it is the end of the month. It is June. Say goodbye. It's over with. June is gone. Welcome July. Welcome to July. What's up everybody? Matthew Turner here with the Matrix Minds. Lifestyle changes that don't have to hurt. Wait, what? Does that mean that you're gonna take my donut? I do believe she's gonna tell me that. I believe she's gonna tell all of us that, but I don't know. We'll see. Those of you that are my friends on Facebook, as well as that hung around the Matrix here, you guys know exactly who we're gonna talk to tonight. We all know her as Airbrusher Michelle. We're Airbrusher Mish. She's Airbrusher. She's artsy, craftsy, artist, amazing lady. Let me tell you, tonight we're going to be diving deep into her world of holistic healing, natural medicine, what's good for the body, what's bad for the body, all kinds of stuff. You guys ready for this? We've been waiting for this for quite some time. And Michelle's excited. The shit we've had to go through to get her here. No working video, no working audio, no video or audio. And then I had, yeah. Hands down. Share this broadcast, share this podcast, Brainiac. Let's get things going. And welcome aboard the Matrix and my friends don't go nowhere. See you guys on the other side of this intro. Let's rock, Brainiac.
What do you say, Brainiacs? You guys ready? It's time. It's showtime, brains. That's right. It's Matrix time. And it's go time. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's go. We're going to talk about ufology, conspiracy, controversy, and anything and everything that we can get into tonight. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
As Mr. Andy Cassidy says, crank it up, baby, and break off that button. Yeah.
Crank it up, Brainiac. Yeah. It's definitely your show. Your show, and we appreciate you for being here. Buckle up, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Oh, Brainiac. Yeah, man. Oh. Look at the topic. Look at the topic. Lifestyle changes that do not have to hurt. Now, we're going to have Airbrush Mish go over this. I know she probably can't see the list of 10, but I'm going to say it for her. It's number 1, sleep, move, eating and drinking. What? Detox, intermittent fasting, no eating out, meaning, eating out, period, meaning fast food, blah, 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 blah. She's talking foraging, gardening, preserving organic food, patriot product switching, filters, water filter, everything. Miss Michelle, say hello. What's up, everybody? Come on. Let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, everyone. How is everybody?
Well,
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. I just don't have no video of you,
very good.
but we can definitely hear you. Welcome.
Next time. I don't understand my phone. It's an Android, so,
It's all right. Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm going to keep cranking you up. Come on. Come on.
All right.
There you go.
I don't even know what introduction to do.
Well,
Other than that, Matt, thank you for letting me come on the show.
Sure.
Are you talking? I see your lips moving.
Well, you should be able.
Are your lips moving?
You should be able to hear me. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to hear me.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, go back to that.
I hope everyone's doing great. What was that?
I say go back to the phone call. I think your Android has got to be hijacked or something because I don't know. You've got every setting right. Every setting right. I think it needs a detox.
I think I need a new one, but I don't want to go 5G.
I got it. All right, so here you said you don't know where to start. I can tell you right now where to start.
Oh.
What put you on the road? What put you on the road to what we're going to cover tonight, which is the lifestyle changes that don't have to hurt. Now you've got a long history of stuff, so how and or why? Why and what put you on this path?
There's so many things. You're breaking up. I see you talking. I can't hear you. Oh,
well, a lot of it's probably got to do because you're on Wi-Fi. I can guarantee you called this broadcast on Wi-Fi connection, didn't you?
I don't know.
I'll bet you did.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's a relapse.
Yeah, I need you to call it just normal dial. Just normal dial, disable Wi-Fi. That's why you're having a lot of problem and you're like lagging. Because I know right now the setting
Hold on, let me see.
We've got we're streaming it at 30 frames per second and pushing 60 frames per second to Facebook. Facebook, we choke Facebook out. They're like, what?
Oh.
No problem. I mean, look, we've done this for a half an hour now. We can do this for another 25 minutes. Again, just if you have to, disable Wi-Fi on your phone. Literally, disable Wi-Fi on your phone and just call the broadcast back with an actual dial. I will. Yeah, do that. That way there's no lag, and then you cut out the middleman.
So the number I'm on, just hit it again.
Yep. The same
hit
way.
It again. All right.
Disable Wi-Fi on your phone. Use just your normal cellular phone. Get rid of the Wi-Fi because that's the delay. I promise you. All right.
Let me call you.
Try it again. Bye. Oh my God. Here's the thing. It's not that she's not technical savvy. It's like every kind of like thing that we can come up against. It's wild. It's like I think it's got a lot to probably do with the topic. I'm not sure at all, but I'm going to assume a lot of it's got to do with the topic. Because let me share some screens with you that Mish is going to go over. And this is crazy. We're going to go over screens like this right here. Telling you how and or why not to go with. No, we all do this. We all drink this. Right? Vinegar with mothers. What? Yeah, man. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over organic sea salt, real salt stuff, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go over the pH scale on different foods, what's good, what's not good, what's acidic, what's neutral balance versus alkaline. We're going to go over the dandelion nutrition chart here because I'm going to show you something. Let me show you this. This girl, right here, look at the screen. If you can see this screen. Let me share with you, if you can see the screen, this girl makes her own all natural vitamin supplements. via like dandelion root,
Yay.
etc., things like that. So we're gonna talk about some
Are
pretty.
you there, Matt?
Yeah, we're here. Hello, can you hear me now, Michelle?
Hello.
Is that
Yes, I can see my vitamins.
all right? Is that better? That's better, right?
Yeah.
No
Can you
delay.
hear me better?
I can. All right, so you tell us your history. Tell us why did Mish start doing what Mish is doing? There's a reason what put you on this path. Something did. Hello.
You get another delay.
What
Delay.
what put you on this path?
Should I? Yes. So should I continue? Should I tell you what it's all about?
Yeah.
Okay. I started when I was younger, in my 20s. I didn't want to eat fried foods. I didn't want to eat I guess they were GMOs because, they're high fructose corn syrup and everything, and I didn't want to eat sugar. And I read a book when I was in my 20s about not eating sugar, and it blinds you. It does a whole bunch of stuff, And so I gave up sugar, and it just went from there. And I didn't allow any junk food in my house with my child. And she hated that, but, and that's the way it goes. It's just I started from there, and I started not bringing anything in the house that had chemicals, nothing with chemicals. And, it took a little while, and now I'm doing a lot more stuff than I've never done before. So I'm really excited about a lot of things. And ever since the big C hit, how everybody's been trying to get better and they're kind of racing. The time is racing for them, and because they're all starting now on good health, and that's how it is. And can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Absolutely can hear you, but I think I want to go back though. There's got to be another reason. Why? What put again? Why did you do this? Why should everybody do this?
Because my body told me to. My body told me to.
There you go.
It must have connected to my conscience because it literally just happened and nobody else is doing it. And but Matt, nobody's perfect. It took me a long time to stop a lot of the things, and I think everybody's addicted to it. It's to food, chemicals, everything that's going in our bodies, and I don't know if it's our cognitive mind that needs to stop us from doing it. I don't know. I really don't. And it's just really, really hard for everybody because we're all screwed up from what they've told us over all the years. And, it's just really, really, it's bad. It's really bad. So, but when I see my friends, the way they eat, my family, and now I'm really on a mission because I lost family members, and people are sick in the family. I think I'm one that's not on Big Pharma out of all my family.
And now, stop. Hang on. I got a really good picture of you. I got a really good picture of you that you sent in, right? And I think it's this one. No, not that one. Hang on. And you got to tell these folks again. You're proud of your age, right? You're proud of your age, and you look really
I wish
great.
you could do the video so I could prove it.
Well, but again, here you go.
I want to prove it though.
There you go. This young lady is how old?
I am going to be 60 years old on August 10th.
Now,
August 10th.
Mish, I put your picture here along right next to make your own. Do not buy deep state poison. Now while you were off air,
Yeah.
I was talking about this, and you've got circled here.
Uh-huh.
You've got circled here, Katy Perry. How in the hell? Because this is in my drawer. This is in my cupboard. Mother's vinegar with Mother's. We all know to go to this as a go-to. We all do. It's in my cupboard.
Well,
So,
it's healthy. It's
but
good.
how? What the hell do you mean by that?
I'll tell you what happens. It's on one of my subjects. It's on number it is on number, which one did I put her on?
It's right here. I got the list
about,
right here. Eating and drinking what? Number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about Patriot. It's about the Patriot Switch.
Okay, the
products,
Patriots at
and
number 7.
It's all part of that.
All right.
Yeah, number 7. So when we get to that, she's going to be in number 7.
All right.
And it's and it's very, it's going to be overwhelming to everybody to hear this, but a lot of our products have been tampered with, and mostly the main products, the biggest products. But
Right.
we'll go to that in number 7.
All right. Well, if you want to go over one, you really want to go over we'll just go start number 1. Start number 1, and that's sleep.
I'm just gonna tell you why I gave you number 1 and everyone number 1 is because we don't sleep correctly. We're not doing it the right way. We all have circadian rhythm that we change. It changes when we get older. We used to stay up till what, 12, 1, 2, 3, and then when you get older, it starts changing. We have to go to bed earlier, and there's a reason for that. We need 8 hours sleep. We don't need interrupted by anything, and everything's interrupting our sleep. Our food that we eat is interrupting our sleep, and stress, everything. You name it. But what I found that people can't get to sleep, it's because of their stomach. It's their stomach gut. I always had a problem when I had something wrong with my stomach. I couldn't sleep. So that's what it's all about. And number 1, you don't get enough sleep. The melatonin, what are you doing? The melatonin, if you don't have enough, because you're not getting enough sleep, it's natural. You will get the melatonin when you sleep correctly, and you need exercise, get up, do things. Can't be sleeping during the daytime. These are the things that are going to mess you up. And that's why nobody can sleep. So, you got everybody's drinking alcohol and caffeine and nicotine in the evenings. That is another one that's all of them are keeping us from sleeping. All of it. But other than that, I lost sleep after my head injury because I have a TBI, traumatic brain injury. I had 2 of them in my existence. And I couldn't go to sleep. And I still can't sleep, unless I do something about it.
Right.
So I know about the loss of sleep, and it's really bad. It's bad. Injuries, when you're sick, you're hurt, you don't want to sleep, you can't do any of that stuff. So, but I'm going to tell you about melatonin. People are taking melatonin, and your body gets used to that melatonin, and you'll no longer get to use it. Just like an antibiotic. Antibiotic. Same thing. Yeah. So if you want a natural melatonin, you get, you can do some lemon balm. Really is a wonderful thing. Knocks you out. Makes you yawn. It's really nice. I've never seen nothing like it,
It's called
and
lemon
there are
balm?
other things.
Is that what you said?
Lemon balm.
Okay.
Yes. Lemon balm. And I'm growing everything ever since I knew this stuff helped. I've been starting to put it in my garden even. So there's other things. In yarrow, there's plant out there. It's called yarrow. And that's for insomnia. I haven't used it, but I'm growing it in my well, not in my garden, but outside of my garden, because they take over. But other than that, that's where I'm at with the sleeping thing. And another thing that it is connected to is when we are sleeping with the lights on, and we're going to get to that part when we go to, I'm sorry, I'm going to get my list, make sure I say, the EMF exposure is number 9. So we're going to get right back to number 9 and sleep again because of everything in your room, so we'll get to the EMF then, okay, with the sleep. So I'm going to let you know it affects it, really, your sleep. So.
Okay.
But we're pretty much done with the sleep because everybody knows the way they take care of themselves, and you can't lie to yourself. You need to get good sleep. You can't function. It actually stresses you out. Immunity. It brings your immunity down. So, but
Mish,
I want to go on to.
Let me stop here for a second because you'd mentioned light, sleeping with lights on, or sleeping with the television on, right? I have for
that's all about
many years now had a totally pitch black. I'm talking like no light whatsoever in my room, and I still cannot get a full night's sleep, and a lot of it's probably got to do with my guts. Well, here's the thing. I'm on a cycle. I like a lot like the eating habits. Okay, from what I understand, we're not supposed to eat like 3 large ass meals per day. We're supposed to like forage throughout the day.
Oh,
right?
I don't.
Okay, but my sleeping habits are so screwed up. I probably sleep in like, my wife hates it, where it doesn't really bother her now, but because we sleep in separate rooms, right. I used to wake her up in the middle of the night. I used to get up, come back to bed, get up, come back to bed. It's not good for me to do that to her. It's not fair for her. So again, I sleep.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, man, I sleep in cycles of like 3 hours, and I have done that now for years, and it sucks. 3 hours at a time.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea how to do that because a lot of people do that.
Yes.
A lot of people do it.
It's not. To me, it's not a bad thing, but I need a nap throughout the day or something. I'm not kidding, man. I've got to lay down. It feels like
that's doing it.
But it feels like someone just
plugs
me.
Hey, Matt. After this, maybe this might help you.
I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to listen to you.
I believe, our lifestyles and everything going on too does not help. So our lifestyles. Everything going on. We're on the computer all day or whatever. But I work on a computer every day, 8 hours a day at work. So I don't understand how it would get to us if we're on at nighttime. They say you get off of your stuff an hour before you go to sleep. Okay? So this is where I was going to talk about all of it in number 7, but I can number 9. But what you do is you hold on, let me get all my notes, okay?
Okay.
I got to get all the way back.
Again, like I said,
man, EMF.
This makes sense. Sleeping,
right.
Moving, eating, drinking, detoxing self. The list looks. You got a lot of shit to cover, dude.
Well,
do that. I'm not kidding.
For the EMF, I'm going to jump over to them because it's pretty close to what we're talking about. So you got to unplug everything. You can't put it in your room. You can't have a clock next to you. I never did. I never had them in my rooms. I never had any light in my room. Then you can't be I don't know. It doesn't have much on that with the EMF, but you just literally got to get them out of your room. Turn your phones off. But you know what's funny is I think it goes right through the house anyways, wherever you put them. Because,
Well, of course. Wi-Fi, you mean? Of course.
You know, the cell towers.
Absolutely. Now, my sweetheart can
beat that one.
Melissa can like sit there in the like at the end of the couch, and she can feel that shit. Now, I'm not kidding. She can feel it. There's a lady that we had interviewed, Miss Kathy Bates. Okay, and this lady is so super sensitive to EMF and things like that. What you're talking about, Mish, is dead on, man. It absolutely is dead on.
Well, I try not to touch my phone. When I don't put it up to my ear, I put it on speakerphone. It hurts my hand. I used to text on my cell phone, and it would hurt my wrist and my hand. So now I'm trying to touch it with one of those pens and start using that. That helps. So I think it really affects arthritis. You know, it really does. I really believe it does. So, you know, and it affects, you know, and about the light, you could put something over your eyes so when the light comes through, you know, you could sleep later. I found that I sleep later when I have them on. But as soon as the light comes on, you know, I'm up. If I don't have it on, I'm like, so it really helps. Nobody really wants to wear them, but other than that, you just, you know, sleep. I don't understand this waking up every 3 hours. I really believe it's the stomach. I really believe that. I don't know what else it would be. You can't put yourself in a habit.
Well, I can, Michelle, let me explain to you. I drove truck for 28 years. Okay? And a lot of that was over the road. So a good night's sleep to us drivers is 4 hours, is a 4 hour stretch. Okay? So you're trying to tell me to check. Yeah. I personally, or let's like just going back to like Mike Pyle. Okay? Mike Pyle's a driver. Get this. Now I have been able to, in the semi truck, if I have no deliveries or I've got no anything to like interfere with my sleep, because we're used to on the bunk, yo, get up, and that wouldn't be like 2 hours prior to us laying down, and then you're always you get not I'm serious, a complete restless sleep while they're in and out of the truck. You can't sleep while they're like, you know, 2 hours of unloading you or an hour unloading you. And then you go somewhere else and you're waiting for dispatch to call you for a load. Trust me, the lifestyle sucks. Okay? But I'm telling you that throughout
you know what?
What?
Have you smoked pot? Is that the only thing that helps me go to sleep? It's the only thing.
Marijuana? I can't smoke marijuana. It sticks me in that God zone, and I'm like not landing the plane, going into my head, questioning this, questioning that, not landing on a thought, can't shut my mind down.
Because you're doing the wrong strain. I knew I was doing the wrong strain.
Now you sound
the right one.
Now you sound like Larry Hawkins, our door kicker. Now you sound identical.
It's the truth. I didn't know. I was hyper as hell, man. You wouldn't have believed it. You were like, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, where do you get all this energy from, you know? And so you can find the right strain, so.
I can't get out of my head. I can't get out of my head and just relax. And a good friend of mine's like, the strain of marijuana called indica, right? She refers to it as in the couch, because it puts her ass straight in the couch.
I can't do that. Yeah, that's what it means. Yes. There are some other ones that you could do that are hybrid with it that are fine.
But to me,
But other
I
than that,
won't let
you
God
just
mode.
brought up
Blah, blah, blah,
something.
blah, blah. I can't sleep on it.
You just brought up something though.
What?
Listen to Barbara O'Neill, and she'll tell you all about your sleep patterns, what you're doing at a certain time. Like at 10 o'clock, you're repairing yourself for hours, and then when 5 o'clock comes around, you're cleaning up all the mess that you learned in the day. So you got to get to sleep from 10 to 5. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's just a certain time when our brain is doing its work. And when you keep waking up and you're messing up with those times, you know, you wake up the next day like you're miserable, you know what I mean? So, other than that. But there's answers, but there are better answers than this, man, and we're digging for them, okay? We are.
Well, I get an opportunity to sleep 4 times a day. I get to wake up 4 times a day, but let me tell you, it sucks. It absolutely it sucks. I won't lie to you.
I don't know. When I had my head injury, I was 10 times a night.
You were up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I get it. Yeah, man. I couldn't imagine that.
It was crazy. Oh, no, I couldn't either. I was in this, like, I wasn't even here. I was somewhere else.
Let me share with
That's
you
what happens with head injuries.
What Larry Hawkins just shared in reference to what we're talking about. Larry says match the biomechanical cannabinoid receptor signals with the blood type and specific strains. There's thousands of strains, and each does something completely different.
Yeah.
According to the individual's analysis. Now, see, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Bro was completely onto something by matching. That's why I love him to death. Bro was onto something with his machining, or his with his hardware, able to literally like match my blood type with a specific strain of something, so that it would be
my gosh.
Oh yeah, with a perfect match. But the problem is, we'll let him call in here later and we'll talk about it. But they broke into his shit, took all of his shit, and now he's not the money to replace it. I'm being serious. They literally stole his stuff. He was onto something really, really good. Just like, you know, Michelle, I love this screenshot that I've got from you, and that is this right here. Right somewhere. No. Right. Come on, Matthew. I can't.
We gotta move on to the food part.
Right there. Right here, Michelle.
I love it.
Look, Mish. Right here.
What?
Right here is the one I love. This screen. When your vitamin supplements look like this. I love this screen.
You have no idea.
Well, we'll
it's
talk.
Amazing. It's a new world out there. It's a new world out there, Matt. They've been hiding from us, and it's old school. And we all know what old school is.
Right.
You know? And they took it from us. They hid it. They shut them down that was teaching us, and they're shutting them down now even more. And you know, I'm running into the one things I need, and that's why I'm growing them. Even the cannabis isn't enough. You know, I want this for the inside of my cells and my blood, and I want it all to affect that. They're not telling us about what this stuff is doing. And, you know, and it's just avoid all the chemicals, and just, there are other things that can help you. Like, I can give you an example, like, the bee balm is for a digestion, calm, and cold and flu, just like echinacea. You know what echinacea is?
I have no idea, no clue as to what you just said.
Wow. Echinacea is a cone flower. You know, pretty cone flowers that you see out in everybody's garden? Yeah, it's a simple thing that all this stuff is, like raspberry leaves. It's for blood pressure. and potassium. And, you know, and I can go through a million of these, but I'm trying to find, like, anxiety. You can do the echinacea. It's inflammation. Most of this stuff is for inflammation, to bring it down. It gives you all these natural, everything that you're lacking, you'll get in this stuff. And if it's not in your food, I swear, it would take over. So if you did it every day, most of this stuff, like, you know, if you're, let's see, say you like licorice, you know, and anise, it's called anise, that's what that is. It gives you a lot of stuff like iron, copper, manganese, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and I'm going to tell you now, all you got to do is a very little bit in teas. You know, the dandelion you just put up. Isn't that totally unbelievable, all the stuff that's in them?
Well, let me go back to it. I just
stuff.
got this on rotate. So you talking the dandelion? No, that's not that one. There we go. That screen right here.
The dandelion,
right here, coming at you.
I cannot get over it.
Now, Michelle, do you grow this? You grow this on your own, or you just pluck it out of the yard? I'm being honest.
I pluck it out where there is no dog pee, or you can't take any of the stuff that's near the road.
Okay.
Because it always grows by the road, and it's so convenient, you know, so you got to find it somewhere where it's not, you know, and it's always a pain, you know, because you always see it. It's so nice on the road, you know, but other than that, you know, it's really, really amazing stuff. And all I'm going to say is about our eating and drinking. I have rules for it, and we got to go back to that one.
All right.
And we can continue later on when I'm talking about the, let me see, foraging and gardens, and preserve it, you know, the preservatives that are in everything, we want organic. But there's a reason why we want organic right now. I don't know. They're saying organic is the same as GMO. No, it's not. No. Because, you know, because our, the oils that, the GMOs, like, let me see, I have to go, I'm going to start with my, we passed move. Can we go back to move? Number 2?
Yeah, of course. This is your show, man. This is
That's the fast one.
You can control every aspect.
One. Ready?
Oh God, here we go. You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna hurt me, aren't you? What?
To move.
Move.
Yes. When this is not gonna hurt. We can't be sitting like we do.
You're gonna hurt me.
We can't be sitting on the computer like we do for all these hours and hours and hours. I worked in the office. I hated it, you know, and I sat there and couldn't move, you know what I mean? So now that I have the opportunity and I'm retired, I don't sit like that anymore. I get away from my computer. You got to get away from it. And if you're at work, fine, you have no choice. But
Melissa,
you should time yourself.
My wife, Melissa, baby.
Huh?
I'm talking to my wife for a second. Melissa, babe. Anytime you hearing her, she tries. Here's the thing, Michelle. Melissa tries to get me to go to the park with her and walk, and I'm like, oh God, I don't like to walk. I don't like to walk. I don't like to run. Nothing's chasing me. Why the hell run? I don't know what to, you know what I'm saying? I love her to pieces, man. She loves to walk in the park, and I should do this with her. I know everything what you're telling me.
It will make her so happy.
But I'm saying, I know what you're saying to me. It's just fucking hard to get motivated.
Walk the raccoon.
No, man. I know we understand what you're saying, but trying to find the damn motivation to do it. I guess that's the thing.
All right, there you go. Ready?
Oh God!
I'll give you the motivation. Ready?
She got a fix on it.
It's simple.
Oh, God. Yes, ma'am.
It's simple. Ready?
Yeah.
After you aren't eating any of these chemicals, which is that the next one?
Oh God.
You notice your body changes. You start getting energy, and the one thing that gave me the energy, and you don't have it, and I know you're not doing this, and if you are, I'm shocked. Is
What?
you need to get your sea salt in you.
I
Your
am
Celtic sea salt.
not. I am not. But I can do. Tell you.
I never did.
All right. Tell us why. Tell us
never
why.
did, Matt,
Tell me
until
why.
a couple months ago. Huh? What? What would you say?
I said, tell me why.
Because
Why
our
sea salt?
cells need it. Our cells need it, and nobody tells us this. That's why everybody's exhausted. We have no energy. Nobody told us that we needed these minerals. There's like 60-something minerals in this salt, and we're doing the other iodine salt, which is giving us high blood pressure. And the reason why we never did the Celtic sea salt, the sea salt, there's Redmond's too, and they have like I think so many minerals in them that we're lacking because, and this is the reason, when we drink water, it depletes it. When we drink coffee, it depletes it. We didn't know this. They never told us.
Check. Look. You're
Who told
gonna.
us, a doctor?
You're
A
gonna
doctor?
kill. You're gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna show you something. Check this out. Look at the screen.
What?
Look at the screen. Do you see this? This is Celtic sea salt that my sweetheart got us for out of her because
Yes.
she is a nutritionist. She works for a nutritionist as well as a chiropractor, and they are like into applied kinesiology. They don't do any of the big pharma type shit. None of it. They are. In fact, I love these doctors. I love these doctors. So shout out to Reagan Chiropractic. I love them. I'm telling you right now that they are old school, neuropathic, all natural. They do the same shit. So this Celtic sea salt, my sweetheart brought this home, and yeah, of course they know. But I don't even think that we've opened. Yeah, well, I think she did. Melissa opened it. She opened
All
this.
right,
I didn't know.
Half
No,
a teaspoon.
you're hurting me, man.
Half a teaspoon in the morning and a half a teaspoon at night, or you could. And you know what? The energy, you won't believe it. You're gonna change. Well, it will change you, and you're gonna like. I go dancing, Matt, now with the sea salt in me, and guess what? It's okay. You know what? Your body, your cells are loving it right now.
It's okay.
But you're gonna have all this energy, right?
Okay.
So now listen to this. We need iodine too. There's another one they didn't tell us about. The salt and the iodine.
I think we got that too.
The iodine, nobody eats it.
Yeah, we got that too.
They're taking the regular.
No, we've got liquid. Whatever she's got from work, whatever she's got. I'm gonna tell you what. This girl literally had us survive through COVID. And I God bless her, but she has got long-term COVID. But I'm going to tell you right now, if it were not for her and were not from her doctors, it was rough. I'll be honest with you. It was rough. It was lingering. Now, mind you, the flu hurt me. The normal flu hurt me a lot worse than COVID did. But COVID was just a bitch that held on for so long. Yeah. But yeah, thanks to my wife. Yeah, good shit.
I haven't been sick in 20-something years, Matt. And then you know what happened? Mr. C came along, and I had upper respiratory problems. That's all it was. Nothing else.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, that's all it is.
Right.
It is. And you know, because I have asthma. I know, man. You know what I took? I took Claritin and diafenicin. Not diafenicin. I'm sorry.
Guaifenicin.
No, I didn't know what to do.
Right.
Huh?
I said guaifenicin.
I didn't know what to do, so I just took my allergy medicine. And I took Mucinex with it at the same time.
We got girls up in here. a lot like you doing the thing. Shout out. Let me just say this. Shout out to Sue Smith. She does. She whenever they got sick during the COVID shit, she would make white pine needle tea. I don't know nothing.
Yes, I want to find them. I don't know where they are.
Well, look her up. Look her up, Sue Smith. I love her to pieces down there in Texas with Joe.
Well, another thing is this Mullen. You know the Mullen I just told you about?
Yeah, I gotta hang on. Yeah. I got a screen for that too. I got a screen for all kinds of things that this girl told me about this. Check this shit out.
Fun.
Just don't go nowhere, Brainiac. Check this out. Mullen. Okay, it says Mullen is an expectorant, whatever, which means that it helps the body expel excess mucus, usually by helping you cough more and make your cough more productive to bring up mucus that may be settling in the chest and or your throat. I had no idea that this broad did this, but look, these are the pictures she sent me. Literally, it growing in a pot, ground. You guys can't see this one, but let me see if I can get this the hell out of the way. Let me just no. I just removed.
It's just like Mucinex.
I just removed the damn image.
And that it's for COPD and it's for asthma people, but you can't do it all the time. I guess it's only when it's really bad. I don't know how much we could do it. So you can only do so much.
There we go. Now I've got all that crap out of the way. Now they can see it in the stages.
What?
Her plant ground up and then ready to, like, I guess, bowl up and like toke it. Right?
It's so fluffy.
But again, you say you got asthma, right?
So fluffy.
You've got asthma, Michelle, and you smoke this shit. But
I smoke pot. It helps. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is like if it's extreme heat or extreme cold, and the smoke. Of course, it's choking everybody out, but it really makes you mad. I don't even want to go there. You know.
I get it.
But
definitely understand.
So Matt, we're not going to go back to what we're going to eat and drink, because that's where you guys are going to think you're going to probably not like me this part, but you know what? It's going to happen.
I already know that you're going to hurt us.
If you want to do this challenge, hey Matt, you know this is 1 through 10. You got to do this every day for a whole month. All 10 of these things, even if it's a little bit, even if it's something. If you go online and learn something about it, you got to go on your list, make sure you're covering them all, because it's not going to work. If you're going to, all right, smoking cigarettes is a different story. Okay. All right. You can cut down if you want to. That's part of it. If you want to cut down, do it. All right. Drinking, you cannot drink. If you're drinking, you might as well just say forget about this whole challenge, because I quit 3 years ago on July 21st, and I am like, I don't miss it for nothing. I don't know why we drink, and I always question myself. When I feel like a hypocrite. I'm drinking, I'm supposed to be healthy, and I'm drinking, and I had to give it up. My doctor said, you have high blood pressure 3 years ago, and I said, no, I don't, and I quit drinking that day, so it's just something I have in me. I want to get better and better and better in my health, because I'm not letting them take me down. Nothing's going to take me down, and that's how I feel.
Shout out to you, AJ. Oh, poor Alexa Jameson is like, she's like, Matt's not good at looking after his health. Poor Melissa. Yeah. Shout out to the both of them. Thank you for pointing that out, AJ. Yeah, baby, I'm not. I know this. Melissa, I'm sorry, honey.
What I'm reading now. I'm reading all the. I'm kind of trying to peek in and listen or see what everybody's doing, and it's fun. It's so much fun. I love this. You don't understand the energy I have put into all this all my life. So, and I started when I was young, but it didn't mean I wasn't eating junk food. Probably gave it up about 25 years ago. You don't bring it in your house. Don't bring it in your house. And then they won't give you an excuse, will it? Unless Matt's going to hide them, put them in his dungeon.
I'm not a closet I'm not a closet drinker. No, Larry says alcohol is a poison that kills your spirit's energy, magnesium, and biomechanical neuropathic signals. These guys are all chewing my ass up now.
It kills everything.
It kills everything.
It's another one killer.
Well, what about making your own out of I grew these cherries out of my cherry tree from my backyard, and I made cherry wine. What about strawberry? You hear the Dixie Chicks talk about strawberry wine. What's wrong with making strawberry wine, right? What's the deal with making your own shit? I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, you follow what I'm saying? Everybody's like, alcohol is like so bad, but yet we also got to remember that they used it as a cough suppressant back in the day. I remember my friends and my wife, they used Jack Daniels for they rubbed it on the gum when the tooth was coming through. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all bad.
Yeah. All right, if it's used on the outside of us, but it goes right in the skin anyways. It goes right to the liver anyway. So, all right. So I'm into the detox. So the glutathione goes with the alcohol. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to drink, you can detox once in a while. Why? You want to drink a lot? Well, that's your problem. I mean, we go through our phases. Everybody does, and every weekend going out and partying or drinking, even my friends, if they have one or two or three, it's every weekend. Your brain is still being taken down every single time you drink. I believe it. Our whole health is, but I'm not going to be too hard on that. But if you want to do this challenge, and you can cut down. Then if you don't believe you can quit for a month, it's your challenge. You're not going to you can come back and tell me how you did. It's your challenge. You're the one that wants to change yourself because you know that all this stuff is taking us down all at once.
Right.
And it's all about eliminating it little by little. But if you did it for a whole month, all of this, you'd see what I'm talking about. You have to see it after a month. Your body, everything tastes like chemicals. Your taste is going to change. I never liked eating any of the chemical stuff because, junk, because it tastes like chemicals to me. So other than that, it's terrible. It's terrible stuff. But I have another one for you guys.
Okay.
All right, so we go.
Let me go back. Let me go back to the screen here. Hang on, baby. Hang on. Where are we? Let me go. Let me go back. All right, here we go. So we went through sleep.
I'm always spending a little more time on this.
We've went through moving. Or right now we're still on the eating and drinking, or we're on detox and intermittent fasting. Yeah, we're still on eating and drinking, right?
Old school. Well, it's about we can't eat packaged foods. You can't eat anything with any chemicals in it. You can eat stuff that's packaged, but I mean, you got to have milk. You got to have milk because if you're going to drink milk, you can't take out the sugar. Okay, so you got to have milk. So you can't have sugar. You can't have anything packaged. Is that going to be too much for everybody? Yes. The sugar is it. This is the one thing that is taking everybody down. And everybody's, I'm fine now. I'm okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, just don't lie to yourself. Sugar is bad for us, and it's not even good. I'm not even impressed by it anymore. So, but I do gluten-free baking, and I don't have any problems with it. But I'm not intolerant. But I do gluten-free baking, so I don't have any flour, flour, sugar. I don't have any of that in my life. So I have nothing inflaming me. You know what's funny, Matt? And everybody, you wouldn't believe this. Here, I thought I had it all down, right? And then all the grains were getting me. inflaming my body. I'm like, what next? I have to give that up now? Pretty much, I'm cut down on my grains.
Right.
So
Michelle,
it's like, it really is all about inflammation.
I told you
It's what it's all
that
about.
we're doing. I don't eat bread. Okay, if anybody wants to know, I don't. Just throw me under the damn bus. I don't eat bread. I don't anymore. I don't eat white bread. I went to the wraps, the tortilla wraps, and it's usually she just went to the store not last week, and we bought some big tortilla wraps, right? And they are spinach and herb and spinach, and it is fun. No, they're phenomenal little wraps, and they're non-GMO, and they're spinach and herb wrap. So that is what I will even make a hamburger, and I put I take my hamburger, I put my hamburger in the wrap, put cheese on it, make a damn hamburger in a wrap. Number one, you can have.
Found a way.
Yeah, I found a way, and that bastard you can load it up with all kinds of stuff, tomato, lettuce, everything, and guess what? It won't even get all over you. Yep, just wrap that bad boy up.
I know.
And it's good. Good is great.
They are good. They are good. I make all mine homemade. I make homemade, so I do. I use quinoa. I use quinoa flour, and I make a lot of things with it. And I make every kind of thing I want: muffins, cookies, you name it. If I want to make a cookie, I use monk fruit for sweetener, honey, and we just got to get away from the high fructose corn syrup. We just really need to avoid all of that, and it's like everybody knows this, but everybody consciously can't get away from it. I believe it's all conscious. Really, I think we're addicted to the food, the way the sugar is, and the flours, and then we go for detoxing parasites out of us, which love our sugar. And the more you eat, the more they love it. And the more they take your nutrients. The more they take your nutrients. So, and another thing, you guys and Matt, I'm going to tell you what's really, really something that woke me up. When I go to the grocery store, I'm looking for vitamins in my food. I'm looking for things like I said, everybody's lacking, and everybody's lacking in their vitamins, and you might have a deficiency and you might not even know it. But I found a couple of them. I didn't know I was vitamin E. I didn't know my nails had ridges on them, right? And I didn't know everybody's vitamin D, deficient. There's no doubt about it. And so nobody eats vitamin E stuff, and nobody eats the stuff we're deficient in it, and then nobody even looks into it. So when you're in the store looking for these foods, you're supposed to be looking at vitamins and minerals and things that are healthy for you. Now, I like the look of that. Oh, that's going to taste so good. Oh, my God. And they buy all this packaged stuff. I don't know how anybody eats it. I haven't eaten it in 20-something years. I don't even know if it's longer than that. And I sit back and I go out. I don't even eat out anymore, and that's another one on the list that you guys are not going to be happy about. You can't have sugar, you can't have flour, and you can't have alcohol, and you just can't do it. And when you're doing this challenge,
Well,
you gotta get rid of
the doctors where Melissa works, right? They're all about vitamin C, all about vitamin C, all about it. I whenever I go there to see Skylar, whenever I'm talking to her about not having energy or whatever, she's again getting out in the sun. That's vitamin D. Our body requires vitamin D. Okay, that is one of the reasons why I believe they're really, really trying hard to block out and blot out the sun. That's just my own opinion. That's my conspiratorial shit. But I'm saying, am I right? Am I right? We require this vitamin.
It's common sense. No, it's common sense, Matt. if they're going to take our sun away from us, nobody goes out. Nobody
Mm.
lays out in the sun all the time, and the winter sucks.
Right.
So they know it. And you know what? They know that we're deficient, and they're not going to tell us how to do it. And you know how we're going to do it is we're going to sit and eat and drink every single thing that we need, like our vitamins. Stop buying simulated vitamins, because I am done. I'm going to tell you, I only been doing simulated vitamins for how long?
Right.
2020.
Look at Yvonne's comment.
2020, I never did.
Can you see this?
I never done them before.
Check
What?
this out. She got a kick-ass comment. Miss Yvonne, I
What?
love her to pieces. She's like, it is time to go back to growing our own gardens and getting homegrown meat, eggs, and milk, etc. Shout out to Yvonne and her husband. They are part of the Matrix Minds. They're veterans. I love them to pieces, the both of them. And she's got it right.
Uh-huh.
She's got it nailed down, as well as everybody else up here. It's time to go back to old school. Organic tomatoes, organic vegetables, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like you and I were talking prior, think about it, Michelle. We've had discussions on this broadcast about them poisoning our air, poisoning our food, poisoning our water.
Yeah.
And Melissa said this. It doesn't matter how healthy we try. We definitely need to try, because we need to try. But the bad thing is it goes into the air. It goes into the air, which goes into the rain, which goes into the dirt, which goes into our vegetables and all of our food. So
they're doing a good job, aren't they?
We can try. You know what I'm saying? I understand exactly what she said and what she meant by that. We get it. We definitely get it. And yes, Yvonne, it's definitely time that Andy Cassidy grows. This dude is 70 years old, 60-some years old, and he grows the damn garden. There is no reason why we can't grow pallet gardens, whatever. I mean, city,
Yeah.
I make it. I myself make an excuse. My yard ain't big enough. Well, it's not big enough. But
It's big enough. It is a pain in the ass when they're killing off our seeds from the smoke, which they did it to me. They killed all my nice Baker Creek seeds that I got and put them in the ground weeks before. They started popping up, and the first smoke out, man, they were all done, choked. And you know what? That really devastated me. I was devastated. I'm like, what? And now the second smoke out is just filling up all my stuff growing now. So what do we do?
Andy
Nobody's out
Cassidy-
there, Matt, yelling at the health department. Nobody's out there saying anything to anybody. Nobody. We're just doing nothing about it. It's like, eat. And, I don't even want to eat the food I'm growing now.
Let me share
Kinda
with you
scary,
this.
but it's all right.
Michelle, let me share with you this. And everybody wants to know. Well, they've all now got these little applications on their phone, on their mobile device of like plane identification, and they're watching these nice big ass thick chemtrails go through the sky, right? And then they're like, oh, let's look at that plane. They look, and they're like, no, and they zero in on this plane, and they're like, unidentified, unknown. What the hell? Let me tell you something.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Let me tell
There's a lot of
you,
them.
let's clear the air, okay? There is not a plane in the sky that the FAA knows exactly what plane is in the air. Number two, if they are flying over your city and they're spraying these chemicals in the sky, I'm telling you right now, look at your own Department of Agriculture. They know what the plane is. They know what they're spraying. They know the contractor that's spraying it. So I don't have anybody to like point a finger at anymore. Bullshit. Yes, you do. You do. I just told you. Call the Department of Agriculture and like blah 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 blah. And you want to bitch about it? That's who you rant and you rave to. I'm being honest.
I want to go to higher than that. I don't know. You just got to step over them, you know, some of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just telling
You
you.
just got to step over them. You got to go as far as you can. So, but, okay, so then you guys are all mad at me now because you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't eat, I don't know what to do.
Check.
But, you know, like I said, when you go to the supermarket, make sure you bring home the stuff you need for your body, not for your cognitive mind, you know, and that's it. But I have a garden. I've been gardening for years, and that's about all. I have 6 chickens I just bought for the first time. They're a month. They're 6 weeks old, and they're psycho, man. I love them, man. They're awesome. I never in my life. So
my chickens are psycho.
I did that. I live in a liberal village, man, and I have chickens, so that's what I'm happy about.
Michelle, did you see this comment? Let me shout it right real quick to my agent, Mr. Steve Baird. Love him, dude. He says, I've got 3 acres of land looking to bring on a few people to help start a homestead community, or I'm guessing
I
small garden.
love it. I have a homestead. It's awesome.
That right there.
I love my homestead.
Yeah, man. Miss Morgan's like,
you know, if
I'm not mad at you, Mama. Come on, tell her. Morgan's not mad at you. She says, bring it, baby, bring it. Keep going. You're on a roll.
Okay, all right, ready?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You're going to love this one, you guys. You're going to be really, really fuming after this one. Everybody is. Ready?
She's killing me here.
About 30 years ago, I was in my 20s, and I heard this before, and I didn't know this, but I followed it, and I didn't realize I was following it all this time. We were at my brother-in-law's house, and the family cooked the dinner. So the mother and father. So we were asking for something to drink. And they said, you don't drink when you're eating. And they never explained to us why. So I just found out, and I flipped out. And I've been following it, and it's a really good thing. And do you know why, Matt? Does anybody else know why you can't drink during your meal?
I guess.
Try to take a wild guess.
What?
Come on, wild guess. Why can't you drink water while you're eating?
I don't know, because every single bite I take, I drink. Why? Oh God, you're killing me.
Well, I'll tell you why. Ready? I never knew this, and guess what? Because it breaks down the hydrochloric acid. You're only supposed to drink a half an hour before and a half an hour after. Just want to let everybody know I just found this out. Just letting you know.
But I am a person. Oh God, and this used to irritate the shit out of my wife. Every bite of food I take, literally every bite of food I take, I usually take a drink of water.
No wonder why you can't sleep.
But this has been for years, Mish. This has been, I'm like, years and years and years and years. I'm talking since I was little. I've got this choking phobia. I mean, somebody needs to buy me a salad shooter, Melissa said. Because I will even take a damn salad and I will turn a salad into nothing but mince. I will mince a salad even after I chop a salad. I shit you not. It's almost liquid.
Oh, that's wild.
It's just the way it is.
Put it in the blender.
That's just it. I'm gonna take a donation after the show for anybody who would like to, provide me with a salad shooter. I love small bites of stuff. I don't like to take big bites and inhale my food. I want to taste it. So again, I take small bites, small portions, and you got 32 teeth in your mouth, right? So grind it up. I mean, there's no reason for somebody to sit down and just like take a big wonkin' steak and chew that. They're gone. It's gone in like 0.5 of a second. At least taste it. Do you know what I'm saying, Michelle? I'm being legit.
Matt,
I'm telling
you can only taste. You want to hear something? You can only taste the food the first 3 spoonfuls, and then after that, it just tastes like nothing. Like doesn't. So your taste buds, But you know what? This is so much fun, and I hope everybody's having a good time because I'm excited about people changing their ways. And if they're trying to take us down, which we know they are, with every bit of our health in every single area, we need to do drastic stuff. It's not going to hurt you. The only thing is you're not going to starve. You got to find different ways of, like if you can't eat out and you eat out all the time, you need to start learning how to cook or hire somebody or I don't know. But other than that, you could do it in 1 month. This is only a month thing to change your cognitive mind. Like, oh yeah, I feel great. A lot of things are changing, Oh, and about the acid and the alkaline, the more acid foods that you have, it causes disease.
Well,
so
right.
You got to level it out. You got to level, and nobody knows about that. Like nobody tells us this stuff. Remember, in school they never told us anything. I don't even remember anything other than cooking some eggs or something. I don't know. For health,
Michelle, check this. Let's talk about this for a second, and we'll go back. I'll go back to that screen, right? Which is, I think, is right. No, one more screen. I think. One more screen. Right. Yeah, right here. All right. So we're looking at this chart that says acidic, neutral, or alkaline. They say, right? They say that.
Don't get on there.
All right, it's getting there.
Here it is.
It says that that cancers and parasites and shit like that cannot thrive in an alkaline body. Now that's just what I've heard. Is this right?
Yeah, I believe it. Why would it? Cancer doesn't like good stuff. Well,
cancer's a parasite.
That's all I eat.
Right? Right? Cancers and
cancer
tumors
and because it's a disease that goes into a cancer. I don't know what cancers if it's connected to diseases like that, but not everybody gets cancer, and then when you do, people don't even know how to take care of it. I don't know. I think the first thing is watching what you put in your mouth and eating and saying, oh, this isn't, you know what, you wouldn't do it to your car, right? Some people don't take care of their cars, and then when they break down, just like our bodies, and it really, you end up in the doctors all the time. I'm going to tell you the truth. I avoid the doctors. I haven't had anything wrong with me in many, many years, 20, 25 years. I haven't been sick. I don't get the flu. Number one, they can freaking create all this shit in science, but they can't cure the cold and the flu because it's what we're eating. They're not going to tell us that. They're not even going to tell us that. Like, oh, the flu's coming around. Oh, every year it comes around. We don't want to go there. And we're not going to go anywhere with the other stuff either. Because we know what's going on with that. So.
Mr. Steve, my agent throws something out there I want to say that I wish I could pin it, right? But I'm going to just love the comment, and I want to highlight it right real quick. It says now mind you, all of the doctors at my wife's work has also said, if you really, really, really want sugar, add honey, because Mr. Agent also says straight up, all organic honey in the honeycomb. He says he eats it every day, or that is his medicinal. That's medicine from the gods, he says. Yeah. But yeah, all of the
Yeah,
doctors
it
that's
is.
on this neuropathic, holistic type level, they all focus on organic honey and exclusively straight from the honeycomb. Oh yeah, they
Oh, for allergies, I don't have them. I don't have allergies no more because I do honey. I got everything under control.
mm, damn
Can
it.
I give you my remedy with the honey?
Yep.
They got honey and you can mix it in with other things. And you can ferment it. You can put them in like, anything. Like I put, all right, this is my regime, and this is where we're going on with the honey. If we take this stuff every single day of our life, like which I do, it's a regime. You got to pick out the stuff that you want. I use it for inflammation. I use it for just everything. Onions for the heart. I'm going to tell you, I couldn't eat onions and I couldn't eat shrimp because I was sensitive to them. Now I can because I got my gut flora down to a normal gut where I can eat this stuff now. I avoided it for years. So my regime is garlic, turmeric, honey, ginger, all mostly for inflammation, a lot of it, but lemon, apple cider vinegar, and cayenne pepper. We got to do more cayenne pepper, everybody. It regulates the blood. It's really beautiful. It's amazing. I put it on everything as much as I can. And those are the only things I stick by every single day. And I'm starting to eat the onions as much as I can because I love them. I can eat them now. So, but that's what we have to do is we got to focus on it, getting it in our diet every day. This is like eating the junk food every day.
Right, right.
Oh, it's easy to eat the junk food.
Well, sure.
What are you thinking when you're eating that stuff, though? Like when you go and buy it in the store. Oh, you guys, this really bugged me out. I'm going to be doing this show, right? And I go in the supermarket, and this lady, I looked at her face. She's small, she was, concentrating on what she's going to buy next. I looked in her cart, 5 boxes of sugary cereal. And you know what that does to me? I don't know why it bugged me out. It's just, why did I look at her cart? It was weird. It's just so weird.
Was you judging other customers?
And I don't know if we're just... I judge other people's carts. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
It's all right.
And I have a reason for it, but it's okay. I don't let them know. All right. So all right. I want to go on. Can we go? Where are we? We're done with.
Hang on. I'll go back to your screen.
This.
Right. Here we go.
Yeah, we went. Okay, ready?
Sleep, move, eating, and drinking.
Eating out.
Right. That means no McDonald's, no Taco Hell.
No eating out.
That means no Burger Queen. That means right.
No standing in lines waiting. No paying the stupid fees for all this money. I can't believe how much everything is. It's absolutely atrocious. So that gives you another reason not to go for a whole month, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's only a month, and if you guys want to stick with it, that is the best thing that's ever going to happen for all of us. So I'm going to tell you now, we're going to go to, what number are we on? Detox and intermittent fasting.
Well,
now,
that's, yeah.
Really
what about that shit?
This stuff really works, you guys. I am not kidding you. I never detoxed before. I just started. And intermittent fasting, I never did any of it. But I've been listening to everybody talk about it, so I did detox. I did a liver detox while I was drinking, so that, helps the liver, and I loved it. Glutathione. It was amazing. It was perfect. And it helps you when you're drinking a lot, so... And it cleans your liver out. So I did that. No big deal. Did it.
Right.
Everybody makes a big deal out of it, and it's really nothing. So and then I did a metal detox after that. No big deal. But you just do it, and it doesn't affect you. It doesn't go through you like you think a detox would. and it doesn't. You know, it just doesn't do that. And I did the parasite one right after that, and that was the best one I did. And I think I lost 7 pounds. I really believe I lost all the weight that I couldn't lose. That extra weight that you guys have on, you get to, I mean, I used to eat sushi a couple years ago. I quit. So, and I am so glad I detoxed. I'll be doing it every single year. Trust me. And
you're talking
the metals out of my head, my brain.
Yeah, you're talking
What?
about detoxing of heavy metals, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's good for everybody, for our brain.
But give me an actual. Is there some kind of an whether it be Amazon, whether it be Walmart, whether it be where some kind of like something that they can order that's like helpful at all that they can use to detox their body with?
Well, the detoxes are usually herbs and herbs. That's what they are.
Straight herbs, all organic herbs. Is that what? Yes.
Yes, natural herbs. That's what detoxes us. Like the metal one has a cilantro. If you ate cilantro a lot, you know, you wouldn't probably have any heavy metals in you. There's certain things that you can eat or that even get rid of that detox you. You can detox yourself through food. You know, I might not have a lot of this stuff in me because I don't do chemicals, you know. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if the metal detox gets rid of all those chemicals that are in us, but it made me, every time I did these, I felt better and better and better. And the parasite cleanse is the one thing somebody told me about is wormwood. It's a combination of wormwood. It is a herb that you grow, and cloves. The wormwood gets rid of the adult eggs, and then the cloves get rid of the babies. So it's as simple as that, and people are always so scared of it, which I was intimidated by it in the beginning, you know, until it says I'm just going to do it, you know. And it changed my life doing mostly the parasite cleanse. I can tell the difference, you know. And people do it during the full moon because the parasites come out then, and then you can get them, you can zap them. You can eat carbs to bring them out. It's really strange, and when you're done with it, you could probably tell because you have a lot of things that are changed in your body, everything, you name it. I don't know, inflammation, you name it, your stomach. Other than that, you guys can look all into it. Don't be scared of it. And I'd advise everybody to do it. Everybody. And, you know, it's all natural. And I really, you know, we have a toxicity in our body, in our mind, in our brain. We can't think. We can't think anymore, you know, because of it. But other than that, you just have to look into it and just trust me. Trust me, you gotta do it. You gotta look into it. You don't have to do it during this challenge, but if you can look into it, you know, and it goes with the way we're doing our eating. You know, if you're gonna do OMAD, if you're gonna have one meal a day, you can have one meal a day. You know, or you can intermittent fast, which I was intimidated by all of it, but intermittent fasting is a very good thing. And so you don't eat all the time and you're not junking out at all times of the night and day or whatever. But what?
Can you see this?
Well, the thing is I have great gut bacteria. That's the difference between, you know, I don't have bad gut bacteria. So that is one thing you do need, yes.
A probiotic, you know, again, AJ was pointing out that our health industry has been sabotaged, and that's no shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it hands down.
There's nothing on the shelves.
Yep. The probiotic is another really good one for trying to do a cleanse. I know at Melissa's doctors they do and push probiotic, in helping to like do a
Can I
gut
tell you about
reset.
another probiotic?
Sure.
Can I tell you about another probiotic while we're on the subject? Because you guys are going to be blown away by this one too. All right, we know about probiotics, right? All right, you go kefir is the best. Kefir, have you ever had it?
I have not.
Matt, have you ever had kefir?
No.
All right, well, all right, so kefir's amazing. But I have a tooth, something for our teeth that the dentist has never told us about. It's a probiotic. And I'm going to tell you, I bought it a month ago, so I got to go buy another bottle tomorrow. Ever since I've been doing it, it's a teeth. It takes care of your gums. I went to the dentist. The dentist looked at my teeth, couldn't believe it, right? And it takes effect that day, the first day you do it. Ready? You take the capsule. It's $25 a bottle. If you can buy it cheaper, do
Holy
it.
shit.
But you take this little teeny capsule, and it's got powder, and you put it on your mouth, for a couple seconds, and then you swallow it. All right, I put it in there and swish it around. It's amazing. I'm giving it to my dog, you guys. I'm putting it on my dog's teeth. All our tartar. I don't have bleeding gums no more. I have no pain, no nothing. I have no tartar on my teeth when I go to floss my teeth. None. I can't find it. It's this probiotic, and they never told us about it. And I heard about it. And the name of it is, hold on, I got the bottle somewhere. Here it is. And if I could show you, I would. It is Quantum Tooth and Gum Support. Ready? I'm going to say the name of why it does it.
Hang on.
And you guys won't believe it.
I'm gonna look up what you just said. It's called what?
No, look up Streptococcus salivarius.
Wait a minute.
Streptococcus salivarius. Look it up. You won't believe it. It's what's in our mouth every day, and we need it. And if our mouth is dry, it's gone.
No, but
Literally,
I'm wanting to look up what product you're telling me about. This Quantum what?
It's Quantum Nutritional Labs. I didn't want to give my names out, but Quantum Nutrition Labs. That's the name of the business.
Okay.
That's the supplement. I've used our detox with them, liver detox.
It's called liver detox?
Quantum Tooth. Yeah, they do liver detox. That's what I did through Quantum Nutritional Labs. They're very, very, very good. But they're a supplement, right?
All right, I'm looking up the toothpaste here.
Are,
Quantum Fresh toothpaste.
All right, that's one. But this is the supplements. This is a capsule. It's a plant source. You put it on your teeth, and every day it feels like you went to the dentist. Every single day. And if you guys don't get a bottle of this, and you will flip out on what it does to your gums and your teeth and everything. It changes. I'm wondering if it reverses like decay, if it's starting. I don't know. I don't believe so, but
all right.
It can help you not get decay.
Come on. There we go. All right, so I'm about to.
I'll tell you what it does.
I didn't even.
Can I tell you what it does?
Sure.
If you're eating carbs, it goes into your gums, and if you're not brushing them correctly, the carbs sit in your gums and start eating away at your teeth. That's why we get cavities, because of carbs. So I knew this a long time ago about not eating pretzels. You got to brush your teeth. Oh, yeah. I always remembered that. So I just ran into this product a month ago. And if I can find it cheaper, I'm going to be on it for the rest of my life because I had periodontal disease. And And everybody seems to have problems with their teeth. No freaking matter. Doesn't matter what we do. So, but with this, yeah,
I'm trying to share it
that's
now.
the toothpaste.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's called Safeco. Is that right?
Even the toothpaste, I'm sure.
All right. I mean, we're looking
What?
at it right there, right? That's what you're using. See, we've got what's called Tom's.
Quantum,
TOMS. Tom's.
Quantum Nutritional Labs. No, Quantum Nutrition Lab is the name of the company.
Okay.
I don't know if that's theirs. I don't believe that.
Quantum Fresh Tooth. Well, it's theirs because I'm on their website.
Fluoride toothpaste.
I'm on the damn website.
That's the wrong one.
What?
You're on the wrong one. That's got fluoride in it.
Why did you
That's got poison in it.
Shit. What?
Because it's Quantum Nutritional Lab.
Quantum Labs.
You're on the wrong one. That's all.
Meh.
My dentist heard about this probiotic and told me that, yeah, she heard very good reviews on it.
There we go.
Then why don't you tell us about it, dentist?
Right. There we go. Is this it? Quantum.
Yes.
All right.
Quantum Nutritional Labs. So, yeah.
All right, we're there.
Look, they got the detox.
Hang on. Let me drop this in the Brainiac chat for everybody because we share shit here.
Yeah.
Let me go over there.
This is serious stuff.
Heads up, coming at you.
Who knew we can eat probiotics for our teeth? Who knew it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm learning.
Anybody knew about it?
I'm learning something new. I just dropped it in the chat. And anybody on the audio only side, it's really, really simple. QNLABS.com. QNLABS.com. I guess it's short for quantumlabs.com. Now, again, let's check this out.
You know
toothpaste.
What?
I'm just try this. Tooth and gum support. Canadian honey quantum. Tooth and gum support. I'm looking, Michelle. I'm trying.
Stephen Beard said something about the coconut oil. You know, it does. It pulls it's a good pull for your teeth, but it doesn't do what this stuff does. Coconut oil is amazing, but if you have periodontal disease, it's lost. You can't get down in them gums with that coconut oil like that. So you really always have to have your teeth and always floss. And, you know, and you can't have any problems with your teeth. Coconut oil is great. I've done that before, you know. But this, when he got up, Canadian honey.
I'm just looking through this stuff that you've got, this lab that you've got me on, Quantum Nutritional Lab.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I didn't know they had honey.
They've got all kinds of stuff. I'm looking through their stuff. It's top sellers.
I didn't know they did.
Quantum kits. Let's look at that.
What?
They've got essential digestion kit, health and bone for joints. So I'm assuming this is for this is for joint pain, inflammation.
Well, the thing is there, Matt, if everybody wants to go out and buy everything, listen to this. This is how I think.
Okay.
Instead of going out and buying all this stuff, we need to find the stuff naturally.
Right.
Instead of supplements, because they're simulated. And if you get the natural stuff through your food, you won't need to buy any of this stuff. But this is different with the teeth, you know? This is a different one. I don't think you can go out and buy the herbs that are on this because it's called, it's got a lot of words. Elka blend, you know, it's got algae, red algae. And, you know, you're really not going to go get that. So some things we have no choice. This is all plant-based. I think the smoke's getting to me finally. All right, I'm gonna get off the two thing. Ready? We're gonna go back to intermittent fasting, and then I'm done with that.
Okay.
Intermittent fasting is amazing.
You all right?
I wake up in the morning. I don't have to eat till about 11. I don't have to eat until I'm around 11. I drink 2 glasses of water every morning, 1 cup of coffee, because we don't even want to talk about coffee. But coffee has 1,000 chemicals in it. Matt, I told you. So I drink 1 cup of organic Death Wish, and I'm cutting down because I have no choice.
Right.
But it makes your acidy, not alkaline, coffee. So the more coffee you drink, the more disease you're gonna get. I don't know. That's where it moves to, but
no.
I hope I'm entertaining you all.
It's very fascinating. Seriously, it's very fascinating, and a lot of the community, both watching and listening, they know. I mean, I'm telling you, they know. So your people that you're with on the planet, they're pretty awake to this stuff, especially now. Especially knowing that they're spraying us with forever chemicals. We've got it in the air, the toxicity of the food, every single aspect. We get it. We get it. What?
Not everybody believes that. They don't believe. A lot of people don't believe about chemtrails, so we got to leave them on the side, because if they don't believe in that, maybe they don't believe our food is poisoned. I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Well,
absolutely ridiculous. But it's okay. Whatever. we'll let them be.
Check this out, Mish. Look at what I'm drinking. I'm drinking bottled water, right? I'm drinking Niagara bottled water. I don't eat. Let's go for a second. Are we ready to talk about like the shit that's supposed to be good for us that's really not good for us? Because I've heard so many bad. For real. I mean, we've heard that drink bottled water versus tap water versus like non-fluoridated. Get a filter. This goes, I guess, along with your filters. That's in there. Yeah, that's a number.
Yeah, don't get me going on what's in our water.
But what about what I'm drinking now? This Niagara water. I mean,
I don't drink from bottles. I didn't do that a long time ago. And when they came out, I've been doing filters ever since. I don't waste my money on them. Number one, a bottle of water costs about $1.20, and it's about $2,920 a year. And you could buy a filter for either your Whirlpool fridge for $64, and it'll last the whole year. You can get, something for your whatever you buy, the little container. How much do they cost, right? So think about it.
I don't know.
Hershey is the one who started the bottle war with California, so they could shut down all the water. So then they had to pay for the water and get bottled water. They got them by, They got them by the balls, and they got us all by the balls because we're paying for water at our house. We're paying a big-ass bill on that. And then we're buying water out, bringing it into our house. If we don't have filters, it's
Do you see
psycho.
this?
I actually think it's psycho people doing it. But
Larry Hawkins said,
they give us water.
Bottled water poisoned us during military services. I'm like, what? And
what kind of bottled water?
AJ's pointing out BPE plastics.
Probably Hershey's.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We don't even want to go there. Ready? Can I tell you what's in our water?
Drop
arsenic.
It. Drop
nitrate,
it, baby.
Fertilizer. Nitrate is a fertilizer. Forever chemicals, the PFAs. The PFOAs are in the shower, right? They're in the shower when you smell the shower. It steams, goes right in you. It's the PFOAs. It's those forever whatever. It's in the mist. We're cooking. We're washing our dishes. We're smelling it, and all this stuff, all this bad stuff, chemicals, leaches right to your liver. It goes right into your skin. So when you're taking a shower, you're getting chromium, your radionuclides, that's radioactive, lead, mercury, chlorine, chloramine, chlorine byproducts, herbicides, iron. We're getting everything in our shower, and we're just soaking it right into our body. So I just bought a filter, you guys, for my shower for the first time in my existence, right? And I think I pulled everything together by getting a shower filter. I can actually not worry about it leaching into, what's in this water. I just read it to you, and it's all going right into our liver. And it's taking us down. It's literally slowing us down in our mind and everything. It's messing up our minds. Anything that goes in the gut, liver, whatever, goes right to the brain, so, and nobody's saying anything about this water. Oh, it's fine. You get your little report back from the village. It's fine.
Right.
Everything's all right. Don't worry about it. No, it's really, really bad. And whatever. And we can just keep going on. Next, what's the next subject?
Well, you've already went over foraging, gardening, preserving, and organic. Patriot product switch. We've kind of went over that one. We're on to filters now.
No, we didn't.
All right.
Well, no, we're going to go back to Patriot products. It doesn't mean you have to go out and buy organic, clean stuff. It means you're a patriot. We're not going to buy any of the products that they are going to sell us anymore. So we got to either make our own. We got to find in there. I'm going to tell you the truth. I think they've taken over all the name brands on the shelves in our supermarket. So I haven't. I threw them all out, and I joined this one thing with all this organic stuff. It was amazing. But I still don't believe that I have to pay for that like I had to. So I'm making my own stuff. You can make your own stuff. So you can make it so simply, and everybody can save so much money, but nobody wants to make the time to do it. And I'm trying to find my cleaning stuff.
Mish, here, do this one.
Here we go. Ready?
All right.
Ready? You use borax,
Borax?
and you got to get a citric acid. This is for your dishwasher. Simple stuff like that, right? Baking soda, borax, and citric acid. You make it up, and I don't know how much you make of it. You just make sure it doesn't clump, and all that stuff, and get hard or wet, whatever. And you got all you want, and it's cheap. You don't have to pay for the stuff on the shelves with all the chemicals in it. It's as simple as this. It's going online, which I want you to do a Patriot switch, means you stop buying all the shit in the supermarket and on the shelves. And for a month, take vinegar in a bottle and clean stuff, and you can boil down some orange peels and you can put it in there. You could do a lot. Mint. I'm just finding out all about this right now, about making my own stuff, right? Okay. You can take a bar of soap. You can take a great bar of soap that you use all the time and grate it up, put it in water, boil it up, and then let it cool down and add it to a gallon of water and mix it. And you can use it for hand soap and body soap for $4 a gallon. Okay?
Wow.
So this is like little things I'm trying to tell you, little things like this, that you don't have to depend on them. You will have it. Go get some borax, baking soda, stock up on it, because you know they're going to start tampering with that, and you know, well, I don't even want to say this stuff out loud because I really can give a two flying you know what. But if they hear me speak, but I really haven't said anything to shut us down, you know. I haven't.
No. We're doing good. We're doing good.
But no, I don't like the thought of everybody like spending so much money on chemicals, and it goes right on our skin, through our skin, and right into our liver. And we got to fight this off every single day of our existence. So I haven't been. I did the soap thing a long time ago, so I don't use their soap. I got out of the makeup thing. I got a more healthier makeup. You can find natural makeups for women and stop putting the poisons on. You can use a simple aloe on your face every single day. Aloe.
Aloe vera?
Simple.
You're talking about the plant, right?
Yeah,
the
I've
aloe
been
vera
using
plant?
it for 2 months now. Yeah, aloe vera. You just take it and put it on your face. It tightens your face up. And I've been using it for about 2 months, 3 months now. So, and then you got like coconut oil and, you know, and castor oil. You do 50-50 in a bottle, and you use it on your body. That's it. Castor oil, coconut oil.
That's
Period.
a
Simple.
softener, right? We're talking feminine. So that's gonna like make your skin
that's
soft.
For
Is that right?
anybody. No, a guy can use it. But you don't want coconut smell. You can get the unscented, okay? You can get the unscented for the men, all right? So.
Right. I mean, I don't want to run around
beautiful.
smelling like Massengill douche all day. So.
It doesn't smell.
Well, I'm
That's
just
why I'm
saying.
telling you.
Okay.
It doesn't smell. All right.
I have a question.
let me
Question. Because I've shared the screen multiple times, and I want you to touch on it before the show's over. We are already knocked down an hour and 45 minutes. We've got 15 minutes yet left, but there's a screen that I want to share.
All right. Well, we're getting there.
Look, Miss, here, check this out.
I gotta get the grounding.
Look, let me find it. Is it this one?
What?
All right, there's this one. This screen right here you shared with me. You're like, we gotta share this. How in the hell do you? Because everybody's got this in their cupboard, and that is Mother's vinegar. Vinegar with Mother's. Now, but you're saying you circled the word Katy Perry brags live. What's the deal with this?
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
No.
Do you know what that means? That's where the Patriot switch has gone on, because they know they have. Do you know that cleaner? What is the cleaner that's on? It's an organic cleaner that's on our shelves. Well, they tampered with that. You know, it's poison. And now they're buying up all these companies that are healthy. Like, I'm surprised the sea salts aren't going to be bought up by them. But you know, the pink sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, is mostly rock salt. I seen a documentary about 10 years ago.
All right.
So you really got to be careful about your Himalayan sea salt, where you're buying that. Everybody kind of knows about that. But this really blew my mind about this brag. Because if you go to the supermarket and you go to look for sugar, you're not going to find cane sugar in there. You're only going to find regular sugar, you know, the processed sugar.
Right.
They're now taking out all the good stuff and start putting in, like, you'll see things disappearing that are natural, and you're like, really? Olive oil is $30 a can now. Used to be $16. So they know olive oil is what we need. And we need the apple cider vinegar. And we need the lemons. And we need this. And they know it. And I don't trust our avocados. You understand? We have to. I don't live this every second, but you know what I mean?
You don't. Wait, whoa. Back up the bus. Back up the bus, because I'm going to tell you right now, if my babe is listening to this, she's gonna say, wait, did she just say avocados? So my girl, this is the thing, Melissa she eats avocados all the time. So what the hell's wrong with the avocados?
What is wrong with any of it? They're made. All right, Matt, ready?
Got it. I'm
they
afraid.
grow them in Mexico. They grow them in Mexico. The peppers too. They sell here. What kind of water do they use?
True. Well, they probably use.
Okay.
They probably use. City water, rainwater. I can tell you that I don't know. Let me share something. I worked for a farm, hauling. I'm a driver. I drove produce for this company, and this company would literally collect rainwater, okay, and distribute the rainwater to the product. I'm talking millions and millions and millions of gallons of water, as well as, let me tell you something else, is they would, you didn't like this one, but they would also take human feces, okay, and pig shit and blend it with this, and blend it with this water and spray it on their fields. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
That's okay.
Telling you the truth.
No, that's fine. But where's the shit coming from? If it's farm, fine. If it's your shit, Matt, I don't know. Hey, Matt, did you know Gates wanted us to shit in our toilet and grow food in the back of our toilet? Did you know that?
We already understand here on this broadcast that there's something wrong with Bill Gates, and it starts with, the name.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? So I want to go on the EMS. We understand it, right? You know, that we have to just watch, don't put the speakerphone up to your ear. Or don't put the phone up to your ear when it's ringing, because then there's 100 cell towers trying to connect to it. So the EMS, you really have to be careful. Having the phone in your face all day long, and you unplug things. The EMFs, we understand, we're not turning into anything, But other than that, we're not glowing. And can we go on to the energy one, the last one?
Sure. Energy levels.
I don't know if I have any time.
You do. You got time. I can get it to at least 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, 15 minutes after the hour. So that gives me time to cut it down. Get rid of the intro, get rid of the outro, and slam this on iHeartRadio and Spotify. So yeah, you got 15 minutes past the hour. Energy leveling and grounding. What's up?
When you get your health together, you really start connecting with your spirit and things. You really start connecting with a lot of good things. I don't know. When you're eating good, your stomach's good, you're happy, you start focusing more on your energy. And when you have all these problems, the energy is zapped. If you're having problems all the time with your health, the people around, and number one, after C hit, everybody's split, you know what I mean? And they're trying to get so we don't love each other. So that's all it's about. They don't want us to love each other. So there's an energy right there that is really, we're screwed on it because we want to love everybody. And everybody's having a hard time with it. I have no idea why. But we need to snap out of it. And one energy thing that I did for myself, and it was amazing. It worked. If you have a problem, I always used to say, I'm going to give it 5 minutes. I'm not going to give it any more minutes of my time, right? It doesn't work like that sometimes. But I got it down to a point where you don't let stress even get to your energy. You don't let anybody zap your energy. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can cognitively correct that. When You don't, as soon as you start feeling your energy being zapped or lost, you got to learn how to stop it cognitively. And we never do. We cry all the time. We bring back all these hurts. And we're cognitively always bringing it back into our head. Everything in our past, everything that hurts us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always, I found that if you stop doing that, stop going backwards, I know we think of our parents, you know, they passed, and we think of our friends, you know, and then they're gone and all this and that, but we are bringing back old energy, and we keep cognitively bringing it back, and we do it,
Sure.
not even knowing it. But I've got it to a point, I don't know how I did it, but I must have been listening to, because I'm really into the cognitive because of my head, my TBI. My TBI messes with me. You know, my cognitive, it really does. All my whole life. I had 2 of them, so I'm really focused into my cognitive, what I'm doing, my actions, and how my energy is being taken. And I don't know about everybody else. It shouldn't happen that way. It's almost like it's programmed in our head to do that. And it makes you sick, brings you down, gets you depressed, stresses you out. You have a bad day because of it. You understand?
I
So
do.
I don't know what anybody else thinks about this, but if we really got to get out of this matrix, we got to get out of this. This is the food, our thinking. They got us all in all of this that I'm telling you about. This is why when you told me I want to be on a show, I never thought I was going to do 1 through 10, you know, a challenge. But this is the stuff that helped me get to where I am. I have no aches and pains. You've seen my list on when you first got onto this program. That you've seen the list of the stuff I have. I don't have it anymore. No aches and pains. Inflammation, gone. I have ringing in the ears. And there's an herb out there that gets rid of it, and you're not going to believe what it is. Primrose. I didn't even go through what's in all this stuff.
Are you saying that primrose
Yeah.
will help my tinnitus?
Yes, and I found out another thing, and I've used it. You ready?
All
You're
right.
going to laugh. I thought I had a sensitivity to salicylate. So what is salicylate? It's in aspirin. It's a natural thing, salicylate. It's in our body. It's an aspirin. It's in the aspirin. Willowbrook. A willow. I forgot the name of willow. I forgot the name of it. It's made out of it, right? So I thought I had a sensitivity to it. So I went, and what do you take when you have an overdose of aspirin? Now I'm not going to think of the name.
I
Sorry,
don't know.
guys, this is
It's
me.
okay. It's all right.
Hold on. Hold on for 3 seconds.
1, 2. I'm just kidding. Check this out. I don't know if she's going to get mad at me for sharing this, but I've got to share her. Hang on 1 second, Michelle. Because there's going to be a lot of people, quite maybe. I hope that they do. I hope that they do look you up and want to look up you. Okay? So I'm going right here over to this chat. I'm going to share the screen, which is right. Don't get mad at me, Michelle.
Back. Hey, you guys.
I'm going to share with her, everybody.
Ready?
No, hang on. 1 second. 1 second.
Charcoal. Activated charcoal.
Activated charcoal.
That's what's her name just put. She just put it on there, activated charcoal. It's activated charcoal. You don't want to take it your whole life, though, do you?
No. Please don't take aspirin.
Do we want to take all this all on?
I've got.
No, I don't take aspirin. I never do.
Michelle, Mish, I gotta drop this because I'm gonna have people ask me, how the hell do I get in touch with this lady? So I'm dropping that right now. Don't get mad at me, but there's a lot of people that could probably use your help. Okay, so I just dropped in the chat your Facebook link.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you are.
I'm
So
here.
that's what I'm sharing with them is your page, okay? Again, love this
Yeah.
lady to death. She's all about nutrition, all about your health, all about good bacterial in your gut, helping you be pain-free, etc., etc. I've been friends with Mish. I've been friends with Mish for
Avoid.
a long time, and I've heard her and I've seen her post a great amount of shit on her page, and I've talked to her about it. She's an amazing airbrusher, a great artist, all around a good human being, good soul. So how do you find her? I just dropped dropped her link in the chat, and for those that don't have the chat, facebook.com/mish.art.3701. Just telling you, you guys, or just literally search
there.
Airbrusher Mish. Airbrusher Mish. Airbrusher Mish. Amazing lady. Great
I've
topics.
helped a lot of people out. Thank you, Matt.
Seriously.
I helped a
it's
lot
amazing.
of people, and that's what I'm here for. God put me here for this. I know He did, because I started in my 20s. Nobody else is doing it. And if you guys do this challenge and you get back to me, and you don't even have a clue how that will make me feel. I've been working at this for so long, and I am the best I've ever had. I'm 60 years old. Best I've ever felt. Best I've ever felt.
Let me go back. Just
Yeah.
These guys.
We're going backwards.
Blows. No, I'm not going backwards. I'm just pointing this out. I mean, I want to see her. See this girl's profile pic. 60 years old. This lady is literally amazing. She's got amazing. Look at this. I'm going to share this one right here. Garlic. This is the shit that I watch on her show. Or I'm sorry, I watch. But look, garlic scraps in olive oil for 3 days. Turns out and checking it. She does all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. We can learn so much from you.
I just started this.
Well, but
I just started all this. I don't know.
You didn't just start this.
Fermented cabbage is the best.
You didn't just start
I
this.
just started with fermented cabbage. And fermented cabbage will help you, Matt, with your stomach. Every time you eat, you only need a tablespoon.
Wow.
And you will have your stomach, well, I guess in order. I don't know. I can't really say for any of you guys. You know what you're eating, okay?
Right. They do.
You know what you're eating. You know what you're drinking.
We do.
And just speak true to yourself. Please. Wake up. Get out of this cognitive poisoned stuff. Just get your cognitive mind out of it. It's easy. You'll do it. I just told you. I can go into detail on what they're doing to us and give you all them stories, but we already know what they're creating. They're creating human babies with us, but they can't cure anything, like a cold or flu, but they can do all this other. They can make babies out of a tube, but come on now, guys. So, teach your friends, your family, get all together, do some foresting for free stuff. If you don't look into foresting, I don't know what. It was so eye-opener. An eye-opener, free food out right around our house and everywhere around. We could survive on it. Trust me, we can. I'm not walking into no line, government line, even though the government food is already in the supermarkets. It's just packaged differently,
Oh, yeah.
But that's all I have to say. It's just, I can go on forever.
They make it pretty,
I can go on forever
Mish.
about this stuff.
Honey, they make it look pretty in the package, okay? Let's just be honest. They make it look pretty, and they've got our asses so lazy that we don't want to do anything but buy the pretty package. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's what it's all about. Convenience. That's why they call it a convenience store.
Right? Oh, yeah.
You go in there and buy all your junk. But
all right, Miss.
It's convenient.
So check this
So
out.
we're done?
We're done. Check this out. This is where we get to that part of the show where I say we appreciate you for being with us, sharing your information, sharing your knowledge, a wealth of it. A wealth of it. Okay? And if anybody wants to hit her up, she is more than welcome to help you along your 1 month challenge. This girl's got had a number of health issues, especially and including traumatic brain injury. Okay, so and Larry Hawkins is another one. Okay, with brain injuries from war. So as well as the bike accident. So if these guys can do this, there's no damn reason why we can't do it. Think about it. Andy Cassidy was stage 4 liver cancer when he first started calling this show. Okay, that was 3.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And I'm going to tell you now, it all begins with your health and what we eat. Andy will tell you, Mish will tell you, Larry Hawkins will tell you. So look, man, Michelle, I love you. I thank you for sharing with everybody what you did.
You, man. Thank you for getting me on here.
Share something positive with everybody.
You guys too.
Your turn, Michelle. Say something positive before I blow you out of the broadcast, because we appreciate you. Thank you.
Positive.
Say something positive. Give everybody a statement.
You guys. We're human. We're not fake. Stop eating fake and being fake, you know? Just be real, all right? Human.
Human.
Love y'all.
Thank you, Michelle. Once again,
Love y'all.
Appreciate
spread
you.
the love, everyone. They hate it. They hate it when we spread the love.
Well, let's do that. You ready to get blown out of here like everybody else that calls this Matrix? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go.
Yep.
All right. Good night, Michelle. Talk to you later.
Good night.
Good night. All right. Yeah, man. We call her Airbrush Mish. Airbrush Michelle. Again, man, I enjoyed the topic. I enjoyed the multiple topics. We went over a vast amount of stuff in only an hour, almost 2 hours. Again, I'm gonna go over the screen that we got here. Her 1 month challenge. I don't really think it's that bad of a deal. Hear me, Melissa, if you're listening to me. I don't think that this is gonna kill me. But however, my sleep habit is definitely going to have to change somehow. She says sleeping right, moving, getting your asses up off the couch, out of the chair, eating and drinking what? Good stuff, organic stuff. That's right. She's also telling everybody to do intermittent fasting and detoxing. No fast food at all. That's right. No Taco Bell, no Wendy's, Burger King, blah, blah, blah. I know it's going to be hard. That means pack your own shit, your own lunch, and make it organic. Eat something healthy. Foraging, gardening, preserving all organic stuff. She's like doing a patriotic food switch. That means like get off of buying the big pharmaceutical type, big industry shit. That's what she's saying. Filters on the water. That's a biggie, she's like. And try to limit our exposures to EMF radiation. We've already heard that from Ms. Kathy Bates. Definitely a no-no. And then energy levels, grounding. Watch our energy levels and grounding. She's like, that is food for the soul right there. So without a doubt, I completely agree with you. Now, here's where it's a cover my ass, cover her ass type thing. Everything and anything that you guys have heard on the broadcast, seen on the podcast today, look, just listen to your body, okay? This is not to be given from her or myself or the broadcast as medical advice, okay? Consult your body. Consult your body as well as consult your physician before you even try making a switch. We are not giving it medical advice. We're not even telling you what to do or how to do it. We're just trying to tell you and to just listen to your body. Again, we're not doctors. We're just giving you an example of how to transition your own self from what Big Pharma wants you to be onto taking care of your whole body naturally. Got me? Now, with that being said, Brainiac, give a shout out once again to everybody in the audience. Man, gonna be hard. Gonna be hard for somebody. A lot of people. Oh my gosh, she's killing me. And that's what I told her. You're trying to kill me, Michelle. That's all right. Look, next Friday's interview, where we stand. Where is it that the human being stands with Neptune, Triton, and Miss Pandora? That'd be July 7th. July 7th, next Friday. We're going to discuss all kinds of shit coming at us, man. Solar flares. Oh my God. CMEs. All of this mind-bending type. All of these mind-bending topics. That, if you guys are not friends with Neptune, Triton, Neptune on Facebook yet, I encourage you, check him out. Him and Pandora drop a numerous amount of oh God, can't talk about this. Yeah, blasphemy to the spirit type shit, right? Oh my God. I'm looking forward to that broadcast, looking forward to that interview. I've been friends with Neptune now for a little while, and I don't even know who I found him through, but nevertheless, I'm glad I found that brother and the sister, Miss Pandora. So, with that being said, Brainiacs, I thank you for being with me all night, as well as Michelle. We appreciate you. Again, the 1 month challenge, not medical advice. It's just health-wise. Listen to your body. Okay? With that being said, everybody, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We'll catch you here next week, next Monday on Manic Monday, where we discuss, probably you're going to hear me mocking, making fun of Mr. Scratch and Sniff, can't get out of his own way, falls on a flat surface, scratches his next door neighbors, make sure that he or she's well, like, whatever. Politics. I don't discuss politics here. We make fun of it. Okay? We ain't got no damn reason not make fun of it. They make fun of us, we gonna make fun of them. Okay? All of you ABCs, check yourselves. You got a conscience, my friends. All of you. Appreciate you. Take care of yourselves as one another, as well as one another. We'll catch you here. Have a great weekend, everybody. Till then, peace out and crank that shit up, boys. Yeah, man. All right, everybody. Yeah. Let's do this. One of the fastest growing talk shows. Welcome aboard the Matrix Minds. One of the most controversial conspiratorial shows on the web. The Matrix Minds. And that's right. Buckle up, everybody. Let's go. Paranormal, huh? Conspiracy, huh? Ufology, hidden Egyptology, and anything and everything we can get our hands on. Let's go. Welcome aboard. The Matrix Minds. The Matrix Minds. Show.
You take the blue pills, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing. Stay in Wonderland. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing. Stay in Wonderland.
Check it out, Brainiacs. If you get a chance, and if you like the broadcast, if you get anything whatsoever out of it and you think it's beneficial to you, please smash that subscribe button. Become a monthly subscriber to the broadcast. We appreciate anything and everything that you guys do, as well as donations go. Everything literally goes toward the broadcast. We've got a pretty substantial build. We're talking internet broadcasting, restreaming, distribution, things like that. So I want to let you know everything and anything you guys do give to the broadcast, it goes to the expenses of the broadcast. With that being said, everybody take care of yourselves. Once again, peace out.
What is up, the souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as the Shaman, through the Matrix Mind Media. So tell me, how many times have you wished that you had that special power of prediction? You know, to know what was going to happen before it actually happened and took place. To have some power and control over that situation before things came flying at you out of left field. The thing is, you actually can have that power. You can be aware of what's coming. Tune in to Astrology TV with me for Breaking the Cage every Sunday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Matrix Mind Media. And I will go through the astrology and help put you on the right course and get you back in control of your own life. Love you guys.
This CBD fluid is a whole flower fluid extracted from the cannabis flower. We don't use any heat, butane, or chemicals when we extract, so we get all of the components of the plant. All the CBD, CBG, CBA, all the terpenes, all the flavonoids. This allows our body to absorb at 60 to 90% rather than the average of 6 to 10% absorption you would get with a CBD oil. Because our bodies are made up of mostly water and this is a fluid, it's highly absorbable so that you're getting 500% more nutraceuticals per dose. We also have this available in our CBD spray as well as a muscle rub with all kinds of botanicals. You're going to absolutely love it.
Check it out, Brainiacs. MatrixMinds.live/CBD. The CBD I use. Feel free again. Feel alive again. And now back to the show.